Thank you, General Evaluator, fellow Toastmasters, and especially you, Musa, for an amazing speech. To evaluate this in 3 minutes for the length of your speech will be a challenge, but I'm looking forward to it. First off, the title, happiness. It didn't lead us anywhere. Happiness in school, happiness in work, it's just happiness. I love how broad it was to at least get my gears spinning. Your start was really strong. You started with a question. What is happiness? And I'm sure, just like myself, others had their own ideas of what happiness is or where this speech may go. You highlighted that it's a state of being and it doesn't have a limit. It can be eternal. Your body language for a seated position was really good. You had lively gestures and you paired your statements with your gestures. If you said a strong feeling, you made this motion. So you really connected your gestures with the words you were speaking. I love that you highlighted that happiness is not universal, both at the beginning and towards the end of your speech, to not compare with others. For some, happiness is money, obtaining money. For some, it may be cars or jewelry. In others, simply being in nature or being in solitude. I love that you highlighted that, and it's a key takeaway I got from the speech, is to not compare your happiness to someone else's. Your voice was very clear. It was easy to understand you. You articulated your views appropriately. You pronounced all the words efficiently. The tone was really good, and your pacing also fluctuated, having greater impact on some statements than others, as needed or as to your intent. Now, digging into the content of your speech. With life satisfaction, you really highlighted, and I love that you highlighted that it's the feeling that you are living the life that you want to live. A lot of times we have this external pressure to perform in a certain way or to meet the expectations of others. So you highlighted that life satisfaction is living the life that you as an individual want, and what is your purpose in life. That was a great point to make. The health benefit you highlighted in and of itself is more than enough reason to be happy. You can live longer. That should be more than enough reason. The boost in the immune system, your resiliency to handle stressful life situations just from being happy. I love the three main points towards the end of your speech. The pursuing intrinsic goals, so chasing something you personally want is meaningful to you, enjoying the moment, not worrying about the future or stressing about the past, but living in the moment to truly appreciate it, and refraining from negative thoughts. Because understandably, that's the complete opposite of happiness, of what you want to attain. I love that you also had a call to action. Kiss your loved ones, eat good food, help someone, enjoy nature, and a laundry list of items that we could all do to improve our happiness. So as a challenge, I would challenge you to extend your speech. I believe your original time was longer and you cut it down for the meeting. Extend the speech. I felt that there was much more you wanted to give us and that I wanted to receive. And then if possible, depending on your setup, is give the speech in a standing position. Your gestures were already extremely lively in the seated position, so having more room to pace or maneuver around the speaking space would make it that much more impactful. All in all, it was an amazing speech. I'm looking forward to any further iterations of it and any speech you give as you move towards your professional speaking career. Back to you, General Evaluator.